Welcome to the African Diaspora News channel. I am Wongel Zelalem, and today we're talking about the recent coup attempt against President Ibrahim Traore. Ibrahim Traore has been in power since September 30th, 2022, and he's promised that there is going to be an election in 2024. So he has been making moves that have convinced basically Africans that he is there for the right reasons, and many people trust him and actually appreciate what he's doing. Imagine this, he's the youngest leader in the world, excluding royal families. So he's definitely someone that people are looking at and seeing as a hope for the youth. But you might have guessed it, there are people that see him as a threat, especially nations that used to rule over Burkina Faso, that used to be their colonizers. Now they're not very happy with the change that they are making, because their move means that it's going to affect this former colonial powers' way of life. It's just going to change it for the worse, not for the better, because if Burkina Faso demands equality, demands for what's fair when they're selling their natural resources, they should be getting what they deserve, not what is set by the former colonial masters. So this definitely affects them, and they're not very happy about it. So we wonder who was behind this coup attempt. According to Burkina Faso, investigators received a tip-off about, quote, soldiers and former soldiers working in intelligence who were scouting out the homes and other locations used by key figures in the junta, including Captain Ibrahim Traore. Their goal was, quote, to destabilize the transition, it said, referring to a term used to describe interim military rule before promised election. This investigation led to arrest. 3 people were arrested. They were in the military, and some of them were part of the former military. This raised a question: how were they able to stop this coup attempt? This tells you that there are people in that camp that believe that Ibrahim Traore is doing more of a positive thing to the country than a negative, so they snitched on them. Or it just can't be everyone agreed on a certain thing. If someone went against those people that were trying to overthrow Ibrahim Traore, it tells you that at the very least, not everyone agrees on their ideology. And we're glad actually that this coup attempt was not successful, because from everything that we have seen thus far, by uniting with Mali, Ibrahim Traore showed us that he wants unity by what he's promising the youth, by stopping the sale of raw materials, and by him putting aside a system that will help them fix those raw materials in order for them to sell goods and get more money to fix Burkina Faso, by him working with other people outside of French troops in order to bring stability and peace in his country. We've seen that he's moving in a way where it's going to be beneficial to his people. So those that disagree obviously have a different agenda than what true Africans or true Burkinabe people would want. So this is clearly something that would have hurt, we believe, Burkina Faso in the long run, but it was stopped, and we believe that the investigation will go on, because it's clear that it's not just these 3 people that were conspiring to do what they wanted to do. I'm pretty sure there's more people behind the scenes that these leaders need to keep an eye on, so that it doesn't happen and the enemy wins, basically. So anyways, fam, let us know down below what your thoughts are about this. I am Wongel Zelalem. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.